Have you ever been invited to a barbecue and they tell you not to bring a thing, but you know you're not going to be able to help yourself? You can't turn up empty-handed. Well, have I got a recipe for you? This is my summer salmon skewers, and they are so flavoursome, and that flavour all starts in this delicious marinade that we're going to place our salmon pieces in. Extra virgin olive oil, smoked paprika, finely minced garlic, and we want a little bit of heat here. If summer isn't hot enough, it's just about to get a little bit hotter with these dried chili flakes. Give it a good season of salt. And then with a wooden spoon or spatula, give it a really good mix around so that all of those flavours come together beautifully. I'm personally someone who likes to avoid gluten, so when I do go to a barbecue, it can be a little bit tricky navigating what to eat when it comes to the share table, because apart from ingredients themselves, you don't know what people have actually prepared the food with. It could be cross-contamination from shared surfaces or tongs or cooking utensils, and even those people who double dip. I mean, we've all done it. That's looking really good. Now, if you've got time up your sleeve, you can set that aside covered in the fridge to marinate for a couple of hours, but I'm all about getting this flavour into my kitchen right now. I've soaked some wooden skewers, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thread these beautiful chunky pieces of salmon onto the skewers. We're gonna go 3 per skewer for today. I'm gonna repeat this process so I've got 3 juicy, delicious skewers, and then I'm gonna pan fry them in some extra virgin olive oil so that they're beautiful, golden brown and caramelized on the outside, and that salmon is perfectly cooked through. Keep an eye on them and turn them regularly. These are looking so good. All I need to do is remove them from the pan, and don't forget, when you're cooking seafood or any protein for that matter, it will continue to cook even though you've taken it out of the pan, because that residual heat keeps cooking through to the center and you don't want to overdo it. So make sure that you allow time for it to rest. Now, this is a really fantastic time to get onto your vibrant summer salsa. In here, we're gonna start with a traditional salsa base, which is of course tomato, but we want some cucumber, pineapple to bring a whole lot of summer flavor, and of course some lime juice, olive oil, and some fresh herbs. This is the perfect dish to bring to a barbecue, but if you're at risk of accidentally ingesting gluten and you are medically diagnosed with a gluten sensitivity, then make sure you pack your GluteGuard. GluteGuard contains an enzyme called carricane that helps break down gluten you might accidentally consume. It's that extra layer of protection, because nobody wants unwanted gluten ruining the barbie. Doesn't get more summery than this dish. Perfect for sharing. Pack it and take it to a barbecue or cook it fresh. I like to start by layering the skewers out onto a plate. These are looking perfect. And then with your beautiful summer salsa, be really generous and spoon it across the middle of those skewers. Last but not least, we want a little bit of crunch, so we're going to use some freshly chopped toasted pistachios. That adds a lovely flavour. Some more finely chopped fresh herbs. And then one final squeeze of fresh lime juice. Summer barbecue cooking has never looked or tasted so good.